So let's rank the Bring It On franchise. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, back with another ranking. Today I'm going to rank the Bring It On franchise. Now, if you've not seen my reviews of all 6 movies of this series, I advise you to click on that card, and that'll take you to the playlist so you can catch what you might have missed, or see them again if you wish. Now, Bring It On has been a hit or miss franchise, but it's still got fun moments in my view, since it's a cheerleading franchise that I can't seem to get enough of. After seeing the first movie, I just never knew if we would actually get a sequel or 2 or whatever, even though they weren't all in the same canon, you know. But even so, I gotta say, it's pretty fun. So now if you're ready, let's get into this ranking, and here we go. Number 6 is Bring It On Again from 2004. Now this, of course, was the second film, and well, unfortunately, it's the one film in the franchise I've only seen one time, but I'll give it another chance because I found out it's going to be on IMDb TV for streaming next month, since all the other sequels have already, they are just actual sequels, but not in the canon, what have you, of the stories here. Well, you get the point. Even so, I found this to be a reasonable one, with being directed by Damon Santos-Stefano, who would go on to direct the first 2 follow-ups to A Cinderella Story, which, of course, the original Cinderella Story came out the same year. This film isn't, well, it's not too bad, but I need to give it a rewatch. I will eventually. But I did find out that they did have Bree Turner in this before she went on to appear on TV's Grimm as Rosalind. Yeah, you know, the woman who got married to Monroe. Yeah. I think this film is not too bad, but I'll give it another watch. It might change my opinion and might move up, maybe, next time. Since we are going to get a brand new one next year for Halloween, well, we'll just see what happens. Now, coming in at number 5 is Bring It On Worldwide Cheer Smack from 2017. Now, this film kind of came out of nowhere because I never knew about this until I found it in the red box, just probably about a few months after this came out, or maybe it was shortly after it came out. But anyway, this is kind of close to being a miss, but I think it should have been at the bottom. But I've seen it twice and recently saw it on IMDb TV, and like with the other movies. But, well, except for the original. But this film isn't quite too bad, even though it does have some pretty good moments of all these teams going up against each other completely. There's so many. And with one character from the main team forming her own team, oh boy, this is, I don't know. I will say it isn't too bad. Now, although this film was actually promoted as worldwide hashtag cheer snack, I'm gonna say it's not too bad of a flick, but I think it could have used a little more spin polish. But even so, it was reasonable though. But still, it ranks at the bottom of the chain with Bring It On Again. Okay, enough said. Now coming in at number 4 is Bring It On Fight to the Finish from 2009. Now, this film is good in ways, but again, I think it could have just used a little more spin polish, though. But still, I enjoyed it for what it was. Christina Milian was really good in this. And, well, I'm just gonna say this was just so much fun. I think with her forming the dream team to go up against the former group of cheerleaders, yeah. And with Billy Woodruff, who directed various music videos, directing this, that's really something. I really did enjoy that. It had some fun moments. Its only dream sequence was, well, factually okay, but it wasn't as good as the ones from the other movies, you know. Well, Worldwide Cheer Smack didn't factually have that much of a dream sequence opening either, but still, I think this is kind of a 50-50 good good or okay good movie. So, Bring It On Fight to the Finish, it's not too bad of a movie. Now, coming in at number 3 is Bring It On In It to Win It from 2007. Now, I loved this movie. I actually first watched it on Freeform, well, when it was still ABC Family. But I'm gonna say that this was another good movie with a pretty good set of performances from a lot of the cast. That included Ashley Benson, she was really good. Jennifer Tisdale, Noelle Arzaga, and Cassandra Serbo. I think they were pretty good. A lot of the cast wasn't too bad. I especially liked how both teams, the Jets and the Sharks, teamed up together and formed the Shets. Now that was really something. hmm Still, I just gotta say, this had a lot of fun moments. And well, I think this is easily one of the really good Bring It On flicks. And now for the final two, this was still kind of easy though, so don't mind me and what have you. This is my ranking, so I'm doing whatever I please. Now coming in at number 2 is Bring It On All or Nothing from 2006. Now I love this. This is my favorite of all the direct-to-video sequels, and I think this film's pretty darn awesome. I mean, we're having a good cast that included Hayden Panettiere and Solange Knowles. Of course, that's the sister to a certain Beyonce. Yeah, they were all good. The music in this was very memorable, as I've heard several of those songs. And now I like the final act in the cheering competition with Rihanna, which she was really good as she would appeared as herself. I gotta say when Hayden's character joined Celine and the rest of her team again in those street clothes, I'm gonna say that was awesome. I've gotta say, she really gave it to them and what have you. Hayden Pantiere's character did. That was really something, you know. Still, I think Bring It On All or Nothing's definitely a blast. I especially love the Dream intro, and that is all she wrote. Bring On All or Nothing. I do love it. And now coming in at number 1 is. You guessed it, just like what I did in my American Pie ranking. My number 1 favorite is the original, Bring It On, from 2000. Now, not only was this the first film I went and saw on my own alone, this film was just so much fun to watch. It's one of my favorite movies of 2000. It also happens to be one of my favorite Kirsten Dunst films of all time, as a matter of fact. At least it might be. If I ever happen to do a ranking, I've been thinking about doing a Kirsten Dunst films ranking. I might do it sometime down the road. Meanwhile, though, I really loved her as Torrance. She was awesome. Elijah Dushku was really good. Jesse Bradford. We had Gabrielle Union and the girls from that that R&B girl at Black. You know, yeah, I think you've heard of You might remember that spelled with a BLAQUE. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say this was just so much fun. I loved it. I love the music, which I also have the soundtrack for. It's just so much fun. Bring It On from 2000. You can't go wrong with this movie. I love it. No matter what they say. It might have some, odd moments, but most of it's really good and what have you. So henceforth, you know that Bring It On is my favorite. Oh, one other thing, the dream sequence. Yes, that is the best, one of my favorite parts in that. I love it. It's so much. It's a lot of fun seeing Kirsten Dunst in action as Torrance in that dream sequence. Okay, enough said. That about covers it. Okay, that's it. That's my ranking. Now, how would you rank the Bring It On franchise? You can tell me in the comment section below. You can tell me how you'd rank all 6, or you can just tell me what's your favorite of all the 6 films. We'll hope for the best. We'll get that Halloween film of theirs next year. So I'll look forward to that. But in the meantime, tell me how you'd rank all 6, or tell me what's your number 1 favorite of this franchise in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and give these to you early. I'm going to do my August rewatches and August first time watches soon. And I've also decided to do an extra TV log. It's been some time since I last did a TV log. And I'm going to celebrate the 45th anniversary of one of my favorite sitcoms I've watched. Well, classic sitcoms I've seen recently. And that being Alice. So stay tuned for those in the next 3 days. Thanks for watching. And if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other videos. In the upper left-hand corner is the ranking I did for the American Pie franchise. The upper right-hand corner is, my review for Howard the Duck, which I did earlier this month. Or if you would like to have just a little fun and laughs and a little music, of course, go to the bottom left-hand corner and watch my latest Saturday morning TV log for the 1976 show known as Jabberjaw. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.